Hey, welcome back to Cookid's Art, and let's draw a female PUBG character with a wanderer mask. So let's get started with a quick sketch, and then I will show you line by line on how you can draw this. Alright, so let's draw this, and to begin we're going to draw the wanderer mask first. So we're going to start out with the opening for the eye. So we just draw in one oval shape, and then we draw another one. So we're just gonna come across. Okay, so once we have this, now we can draw in the rest of the mask. So you can start on the side here, might be a little bit easier. Just drawing like a bracket like this. Now we're gonna go up. Okay, and then we're gonna come down. This is almost like another hockey mask like Jason. Okay, so it's a little bit simpler, just two eyes. Okay, so from here now we can add in her eyes. So inside, I'm just gonna draw in two lines like this, and then let's draw in the eyeball. And I'm gonna shade it in, leave a little bit of highlight. And then once you have that, you can draw a little bit of line on the bottom. And then now let's add in some brows so it doesn't look so creepy. So I'm going to give it a slight slant. And I'm going to make the top a little bit thicker. Okay, so it's kind of hard to draw with a Sharpie on this small. So once we have this, let's add in some details. Her ear on the side here. So this one's easy, just to curve. And then on the mask itself, you're just gonna have some details, so just come in here. Just add like these little rectangles. So two and two more on the top here. And let's add a little bit of line here just for the nose area. All right, so from here, let's finish up the hair. So we're just gonna see a little bit of it, so we still have to show it. So we're just gonna draw, just kind of go around it. Okay, and then for the straps, we're just adding these little lines. Okay, so that's the head, and it's pretty cool looking. So now let's move on. So for the neck, just gonna come down. And then shoulders, we're gonna come out. We're gonna come down, pinch it all the way down to her waist. Okay, and then right here, for the chest area, we're just gonna come down. It's gonna give a slight curve. Come down, just gonna curve it inward. And then let's see, we're gonna come down here. So come down a little bit more. And then we're just gonna draw like almost like a V shape. Okay, so this is for a belt. And let's draw one of her belt first so we know where we are. So from here, we can just extend this line here. Just curve it. Here's the belt. We come out slightly. And then we just connect that. And then on this side here, come out. And then we'll just draw a slant this way. And we can add in some details here. And some couple of holes right here. Okay, so she's got more belt down here, but let's move on back up here. Finish up her arm first. So let's finish up the little collar. So we just gotta come side to side here, curve. And now let's draw in her arm. So here, the shoulder. Okay, here's the armpit area. So it's not a lot of muscle here, so we're just gonna come down. And then right around here, just give it a little bit of bump because she's got some of her clothes bunched up. Come down slightly, and then we're just gonna close it off. Okay, so now let's draw an arm. So we're gonna come down, so past her belt. Okay, now for a hand, so we'll come out for the thumb. Slant. Here's the back of the hand. And then for our fingers, we're just gonna curl it. Okay, and then for the other side here, just come down, just kind of hook it in earlier, and then the other fingers just kind of show up here. Okay, so this is a little bit more realistic in terms of style. So let's move on to the other arm. It's not as cartoony as the Fortnite characters. So here's the armpit area. Again, arm kind of straight. And then right around here, just give it a little bit of bump. Come down, close it off. And then for our other arm, so we're just gonna come down, just kind of taper it in slightly. And then for her hand here, she's gonna be holding a pistol, so we're gonna extend. Here's the thumb, palm, and then three other trigger finger right here. I'm gonna draw 3 fingers here, so we're gonna go 1, 2, and 3. Now for the grip, just come down from the palm. Then we're just gonna close this off to finish off our hand. And then for the pistol, so right here, we just extend this line. It's gonna be a real simple pistol, so we're just gonna come back up, almost like a rectangle. Slant this, just gonna close it off. And now for the trigger part, just kind of hook it around that finger. And then for the gun itself, I'm just gonna add 1 line here. Add a little bit of detail right here. Just drawing a little barrel, and I'm just gonna draw in 2 little sights up here, so we'll keep it simple. Okay, so from here, let's finish up the rest of the body. So right here is a little bit tricky because she's got a bunch of belts. So we're just gonna come down, we're gonna extending this line here. This is gonna be her hip and her short. So we're just gonna extend this. Come down the middle. Let's draw a little line. Come down slightly. And then we're just gonna close this off. So this is gonna be her short. Okay, so we're gonna come out slightly because her short's a little bit folded here. So there's another rectangle down here, but slightly bigger. Okay, so that's her short, and we can add a little bit of detail here. Now for the other belt, so right here, we can come across, just go all the way across. And then we're gonna go another line up here, all the way across. And then here's the 1 belt buckle here. Adding some details and maybe some holes right here. Okay, so that's the other belt, and she's gonna have a little pouch here. So on the side, which is gonna come out. Add a little bit of detail, maybe a little flap down here. And then to finish it off, her shirt here ends right here, so we're just gonna come across. Okay, so let's move on to her legs. So it's a little bit longer. So we're gonna come down here, continue this line, do little brackets for her knee. Let's draw the other side, continue that curve, brackets for her knee. So now for her lower leg, so we're gonna continue on, just kind of flare out slightly. Then we're gonna close it off for her boot. So we'll come down slightly, flare it out, just close it off. Okay, so for a boot right here, I'm gonna draw 1 rectangle, just extend it slightly. And now we're gonna pinch it in. Close it off with a curve. And then we're drawing a dome shape here. close it off and add a little bit or so. And then for the details, I'm just gonna add in some 3 circles in there. Okay, so let's draw the other side. So again, we're gonna extend this line, draw a rectangle, pinch it in, close it off, and then the dome shape, have it come out more on this side, close it off, so, and then again, just add in 3. And I'm gonna add in a little bit more detail here, maybe like her socks or something. Okay, so that's gonna be the lower body, and let's finish up the upper body. We need to add in a little hair right here, a little ponytail. So from the side here, just kind of curve like that. And I'm just gonna add in some strands. All right, and then for her shirt, she's got a lot of stripes here. So we can start out here, right in the center. Just draw 1 stripe to the center, and then we're gonna continue that all the way to the side. And then right across here is gonna be another stripe, so let's draw another one here. Okay, and then down here, we're gonna draw 1 more. And 1 more around her waist. So we'll see that a little bit better once I color this thing. And then here, 1 stripe, 2, and 1 right here is a little bit bunched up, so it's gonna be a little bit smaller. So same thing here. 1, 2, a smaller one right here. And that is it for this PUBG character with the Wanderer mask. Hope you guys liked the way it turned out, and if you do, please do give me a thumbs up, and I will see you next time.